Question 1. What is the fundamental principle of British life that involves participation in community activities? A. Democracy. B. Tolerance. C. Mutual respect. D. Rule of law. Answer. C. Mutual respect. Participation in community activities is a reflection of mutual respect, which is a fundamental British value. Question 2. Name the battle in 1066 that marked the beginning of Norman rule in England. A. Battle of Hastings. B. Battle of York. C. Battle of Stamford Bridge. D. Battle of London. Answer. A. Battle of Hastings. The Battle of Hastings in 1066 is famous for marking the beginning of Norman rule in England. Question 3. Who is the patron saint of Scotland, and on what date is his feast day celebrated? A. Saint Andrew, November 30. B. Saint David, March 1. C. Saint George, April 23. D. Saint Patrick, March 17. Answer. A. Saint Andrew, November 30. Saint Andrew is the patron saint of Scotland, and his feast day is celebrated on November 30. Question 4. What year did the English Civil War begin? A. 1642. B. 1612. C. 1622. D. 1632. Answer. A. 1642. The English Civil War began in 1642. Question 5. Name the document that was significant in limiting the powers of the king and laid the foundation for the constitutional monarchy. A. The Magna Carta. B. The Royal Charter. C. The Bill of Rights. D. The Charter of Liberties. Answer. A. The Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, sealed in 1215, was crucial in limiting the powers of the king and laid the foundation for the constitutional monarchy. Question 6. In what year did women over the age of 30 gain the right to vote in the UK? A. 1928. B. 1918. C. 1938. D. 1908. Answer. B. 1918. Women over the age of 30 gained the right to vote in the UK in 1918. Question 7. Who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during the Second World War? A. Winston Churchill. B. Neville Chamberlain. C. Clement Attlee. D. Harold Wilson. Answer. A. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during the Second World War. Question 8. What significant event happened in England in 1666? A. The Glorious Revolution. B. The Great Fire of London. C. The English Restoration. D. The Plague. Answer. B. The Great Fire of London. The significant event that happened in 1666 in England was the Great Fire of London. Question 9. Name the ship that the Pilgrim Fathers sailed into America. A. The Mayflower. B. The Discovery. C. The Endeavour. D. The Victory. Answer. A. The Mayflower. The Pilgrim Fathers sailed to America on the ship named the Mayflower. Question 10. What is the title given to the heir apparent of the British monarch? A. Duke of Edinburgh. B. Prince Regent. C. Prince of Wales. D. Earl of March. Answer. C. Prince of Wales. The title given to the heir apparent of the British monarch is the Prince of Wales. Question 11. Who composed the Enigma Variations? A. Edward Elgar. B. Benjamin Britten. C. Ralph Vaughan Williams. D. Gustav Holst. Answer. A. Edward Elgar. Edward Elgar composed the Enigma Variations. Question 12. What is the age requirement for mandatory jury service in the UK? A. 18 to 75. B. 18 to 70. C. 21 to 65. D. 20 to 60. Answer. B. 18 to 70. The age requirement for mandatory jury service in the UK is 18 to 70 years old. Question 13. Name the process by which the UK Parliament scrutinises the government's actions and expenditures. A. Judicial review. B. Administrative oversight. C. Public inquiry. D. Parliamentary review. Answer. D. Parliamentary review. The process by which the UK Parliament scrutinises the government's actions and expenditures is known as parliamentary review. Question 14. What was the purpose of the Magna Carta? A. To grant universal suffrage. B. To document the rights of citizens. C. To limit the powers of the king. D. To establish the Church of England. Answer. C. To limit the powers of the king. The purpose of the Magna Carta was to limit the powers of the king. Question 15. Name the scientist who is famous for his theory of evolution. A. Isaac Newton. B. Charles Darwin. C. Albert Einstein. D. Stephen Hawking. Answer. B. Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin is famous for his theory of evolution. Question 16. What major change did the Reform Act of 1832 bring to British voting regulations? A. Women were allowed to vote. B. Voting age was lowered. C. Abolished property requirements for voting. D. Expanded the electoral franchise to more men. Answer. D. Expanded the electoral franchise to more men. The Reform Act of 1832 significantly expanded the electoral franchise to more men. Question 17. What is the primary role of the Secretary of State in the UK? A. Oversees defence. B. Manages foreign relations. C. Heads the judiciary. D. Leads the Treasury. Answer. B. Manages foreign relations. The primary role of the Secretary of State in the UK is managing foreign relations. Question 18. When was the National Health Service, NHS, established? A. 1948. B. 1958. C. 1938. D. 1968. Answer: A. 1948. The National Health Service, NHS, was established in 1948. Question 19. Which document must all UK employers check to ensure their employees have the right to work in the UK? A. Passport. B. Work permit. C. National insurance number. D. Birth certificate. Answer: A. Passport. UK employers must check the passport to ensure their employees have the right to work in the UK. Question 20. What is the double jeopardy rule in UK law? A. A person cannot be tried twice for the same crime. B. A person can be tried twice if new evidence emerges. C. A person can be tried in two different courts. D. A person can be tried both civilly and criminally for the same act. Answer: A. A person cannot be tried twice for the same crime. The double jeopardy rule in UK law states that a person cannot be tried twice for the same crime. Question 21. In what year was the Battle of Agincourt, and who was the reigning monarch? A. 1415, Henry V. B. 1425, Henry VI. C. 1405, Richard II. D. 1395, Henry IV. Answer: A. 1415, Henry V. The Battle of Agincourt took place in 1415, and the reigning monarch was Henry V. Question 22. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Theresa May. C. Elizabeth II. D. Mary Robinson. Answer: A. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first female Prime Minister of the UK. Question 23. What is the minimum age to vote in a general election in the UK? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. Answer: B. 18. The minimum age to vote in a general election in the UK is 18. Question 24. Name the architect who was responsible for rebuilding St. Paul's Cathedral after the Great Fire of London. A. Christopher Wren. B. Nicholas Hawksmoor. C. Inigo Jones. D. John Vanbrugh. Answer: A. Christopher Wren. Christopher Wren was responsible for rebuilding St. Paul's Cathedral after the Great Fire of London. Question 25. What landmark legal document was sealed at Runnymede in 1215? A. The Magna Carta. B. The Charter of Liberties. C. The Bill of Rights. D. The Royal Charter. Answer: A. The Magna Carta. The landmark legal document sealed at Runnymede in 1215 was the Magna Carta. Question 26. What are the two houses of the Parliament of the UK? A. House of Commons and House of Lords. B. House of Representatives and Senate. C. House of Commons and House of Representatives. D. House of Lords and Senate. Answer. A. House of Commons and House of Lords. The two houses of the Parliament of the UK are the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Question 27. Which British monarch succeeded Queen Victoria? A. Edward VII. B. George V. C. Edward VIII. D. George VI. Answer. A. Edward VII. Edward VII succeeded Queen Victoria. Question 28. Name the operation that marked the beginning of the end of World War II in Europe. A. Operation Overlord. B. Operation Barbarossa. C. Operation Market Garden. D. Operation Torch. Answer. A. Operation Overlord. Operation Overlord marked the beginning of the end of World War II in Europe. Question 29. Who wrote the play Hamlet? A. William Shakespeare. B. Christopher Marlowe. C. John Webster. D. Ben Jonson. Answer. A. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare wrote the play Hamlet. Question 30. What is the significance of Hadrian's Wall? A. It marked the boundary of Roman rule in Britain. B. It was a defensive fortification in the Roman province of Britannia. C. It was built to keep out pirates. D. Both A and B. Answer. D. Both A and B. Hadrian's Wall marked the boundary of Roman rule in Britain and was a defensive fortification in the Roman province of Britannia. Question 31. What British sport is played at Wimbledon? A. Cricket. B. Football. C. Tennis. D. Rugby. Answer. C. Tennis. The sport played at Wimbledon is tennis. Question 32. Name one of the famous British sports cars manufacturers. A. Aston Martin. B. Ford. C. Volkswagen. D. Toyota. Answer. A. Aston Martin. Aston Martin is one of the famous British sports cars manufacturers. Question 33. When did the UK first join the European Economic Community, which later became known as the European Union? A. 1973. B. 1957. C. 1985. D. 1992. Answer. A. 1973. The UK first joined the European Economic Community in 1973. Question 34. Who is known for discovering penicillin? A. Alexander Fleming. B. Marie Curie. C. Isaac Newton. D. Charles Darwin. Answer. A. Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming is known for discovering penicillin. Question 35. What battle is William Wallace famous for leading against the English? A. Battle of Stirling Bridge. B. Battle of Falkirk. C. Battle of Bannockburn. D. Battle of Hastings. Answer A. Battle of Stirling Bridge. William Wallace is famous for leading the Battle of Stirling Bridge against the English. Question 36. What does the UK's unwritten constitution primarily consist of? A. Statutes and common laws. B. Conventions and judicial decisions. C. Acts of Parliament. D. All of the above. Answer D. All of the above. The UK's unwritten constitution primarily consists of statutes, common laws, conventions and judicial decisions. Question 37. What event is celebrated on Bonfire Night in the UK? A. The end of World War I. B. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. C. The coronation of the Queen. D. The signing of the Magna Carta. Answer B. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Bonfire Night in the UK celebrates the foiling of the Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Question 38. Who are the members of the British Commonwealth? A. Former British Empire territories. B. All European Union countries. C. All NATO member states. D. All UN member states. Answer A. Former British Empire territories. The members of the British Commonwealth are primarily former territories of the British Empire. Question 39. Name the last monarch of the House of Tudor. A. Elizabeth I. B. Henry VIII. C. Mary I. D. Edward VI. Answer A. Elizabeth I. Elizabeth I was the last monarch of the House of Tudor. Question 40. What does the term devolution refer to in the context of UK government? A. The transfer of power to a lower level. B. The removal of a monarch. C. The centralisation of governmental powers. D. The dissolution of Parliament. Answer A. The transfer of power to a lower level. Devolution in the context of UK government refers to the transfer of powers from the central government to regional or local administrations. Question 41. What is the purpose of the Speaker in the House of Commons? A. To vote on legislation. B. To represent the UK in foreign affairs. C. To maintain order during debates. D. To draft legislation. Answer C. To maintain order during debates. The primary purpose of the Speaker in the House of Commons is to maintain order during debates. Question 42. What was the main reason for the English Reformation? A. To modernise the country's legal system. B. To establish religious freedom. C. To separate from the Roman Catholic Church and increase the power of the monarchy. D. To align with Protestant countries in Europe. Answer C. To separate from the Roman Catholic Church and increase the power of the monarchy. The main reason for the English Reformation was to separate from the Roman Catholic Church, which also increased the power of the monarchy. Question 43. Who was the author of Pride and Prejudice? A. Charlotte Bronte. B. Jane Austen. C. Mary Shelley. D. Virginia Woolf. Answer B. Jane Austen. Jane Austen was the author of Pride and Prejudice. Question 44. What year marked the beginning of the Industrial Revolution in Britain? A. 1750. B. 1820. C. 1900. D. 1650. Answer A. 1750. The year 1750 marked the beginning of the Industrial Revolution in Britain. Question 45. Which court in the UK is responsible for judicial appeals of the highest order? A. The Supreme Court. B. The High Court. C. The Court of Appeal. D. The Magistrates' Court. Answer A. The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is responsible for judicial appeals of the highest order in the UK. Question 46. What is the primary responsibility of the Home Secretary? A. Economic policies. B. Domestic security and immigration. C. Foreign diplomatic relations. D. Education reform. Answer B. Domestic security and immigration. The primary responsibility of the Home Secretary is domestic security and immigration. Question 47. Which Act of Parliament, passed in 1998, allows people to defend their human rights in the UK courts? A. The Civil Rights Act. B. The Equality Act. C. The Human Rights Act. D. The Freedom of Information Act. Answer C. The Human Rights Act. The Human Rights Act of 1998 allows people to defend their human rights in the UK courts. Question 48. What event does the Poppy Day, Remembrance Day, commemorate? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of the English Civil War. C. The end of World War I. D. The beginning of the British monarchy. Answer C. The end of World War I. Poppy Day, Remembrance Day, commemorates the end of World War I. Question 49. What year did the Great Depression start affecting the UK? A. 1929. B. 1939. C. 1919. D. 1949. Answer A. 1929. The Great Depression started affecting the UK in 1929. Question 50. Who was the reigning monarch during the establishment of the Church of England? A. Elizabeth I. B. Henry VIII. C. Edward VI. D. Mary I. Answer B. Henry VIII. Henry VIII was the reigning monarch during the establishment of the Church of England. Question 51. What treaty ended the War of the Spanish Succession? A. Treaty of Utrecht. B. Treaty of Versailles. C. Treaty of Paris. D. Treaty of Westminster. Answer A. Treaty of Utrecht. The Treaty of Utrecht ended the War of the Spanish Succession. Question 52. Name the scientist who formulated the laws of motion and gravity. A. Isaac Newton. B. Albert Einstein. C. Nikola Tesla. D. Stephen Hawking. Answer. A. Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton formulated the laws of motion and gravity. Question 53. When did the Act of Union between England and Scotland take effect? A. 1603. B. 1707. C. 1801. D. 1901. Answer. B. 1707. The Act of Union between England and Scotland took effect in 1707. Question 54. Name the series of agreements that restored peace to Northern Ireland in 1998. A. The Belfast Agreement. B. The Dublin Agreement. C. The London Agreement. D. The Edinburgh Agreement. Answer. A. The Belfast Agreement. The series of agreements that restored peace to Northern Ireland in 1998 is known as the Belfast Agreement. Question 55. Who is credited with starting the Methodist movement? A. Charles Wesley. B. John Wesley. C. George Whitefield. D. Jonathan Edwards. Answer. B. John Wesley. John Wesley is credited with starting the Methodist movement. Question 56. What landmark act was passed in 1833 to reform labour laws in the UK? A. The Labour Act. B. The Factory Act. C. The Workhouse Act. D. The Trade Union Act. Answer. B. The Factory Act. The Landmark Act passed in 1833 to reform labour laws in the UK was the Factory Act. Question 57. Which king signed the Bill of Rights in 1689? A. Charles II. B. William III. C. James II. D. Edward VII. Answer. B. William III. William III signed the Bill of Rights in 1689. Question 58. What British naval vessel famously sank in 1545 and was raised in 1982? A. HMS Victory. B. HMS Beagle. C. HMS Mary Rose. D. HMS Endeavour. Answer. C. HMS Mary Rose. The British naval vessel that famously sank in 1545 and was raised in 1982 is the HMS Mary Rose. Question 59. Name the British explorer who claimed Australia for the British Crown. A. James Cook. B. Francis Drake. C. Walter Raleigh. D. John Cabot. Answer. A. James Cook. The British explorer who claimed Australia for the British Crown is James Cook. Question 60. What is the ceremonial residence of the monarch of the UK in Scotland? A. Buckingham Palace. B. Windsor Castle. C. Holyrood Palace. D. Balmoral Castle. Answer: C. Holyrood Palace. The ceremonial residence of the monarch of the UK in Scotland is Holyrood Palace. Question 61. Who was the Prime Minister that oversaw the decolonisation of Africa and the Caribbean? A. Harold Macmillan. B. Winston Churchill. C. Clement Attlee. D. Tony Blair. Answer: A. Harold Macmillan. Harold Macmillan was the Prime Minister who oversaw the decolonisation of Africa and the Caribbean. Question 62. What is the significance of the Stone of Scone? A. It is the stone where British monarchs are crowned. B. It is used in the coronation of Scottish monarchs. C. It is a symbol of Scottish independence. D. Both B and C. Answer: D. Both B and C. The Stone of Scone is used in the coronation of Scottish monarchs and is a symbol of Scottish independence. Question 63. Which British monarch is associated with the Golden Age of exploration? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. King Henry VIII. C. Queen Victoria. D. King George III. Answer: A. Queen Elizabeth I. Queen Elizabeth I is associated with the Golden Age of exploration. Question 64. What is the role of the Prime Minister's residence, 10 Downing Street? A. It is a ceremonial site. B. It is the official residence and executive office of the Prime Minister of the UK. C. It is a historical museum. D. It is used for parliamentary meetings. Answer: B. It is the official residence and executive office of the Prime Minister of the UK. 10 Downing Street serves this purpose. Question 65. Who was the primary author of the Declaration of Arbroath in 1320? A. Robert the Bruce. B. William Wallace. C. Bernard of Kilwinning. D. John Balliol. Answer: C. Bernard of Kilwinning. Bernard of Kilwinning is credited as the primary author of the Declaration of Arbroath. Question 66. Which act allowed for wide-scale reforms of the British electoral system in 1832? A. The Reform Act. B. The Electoral Act. C. The Suffrage Expansion Act. D. The Parliamentary Act. Answer: A. The Reform Act. The Reform Act of 1832 allowed for wide-scale reforms of the British electoral system. Question 67. What is the highest court of appeal in the UK called? A. The Supreme Court. B. The High Court. C. The Court of Appeals. D. The Judicial Committee of the Privy Council. Answer: A. The Supreme Court. The highest court of appeal in the UK is called the Supreme Court. Question 68. What major world event did Queen Elizabeth II address on her 21st birthday? A. The end of World War II. B. Her ascension to the throne. C. The Korean War. D. The ongoing commitment to the Commonwealth. Answer: D. The ongoing commitment to the Commonwealth. On her 21st birthday, Queen Elizabeth II addressed her ongoing commitment to the Commonwealth. Question 69. What is the significance of the Tower of London in British history? A. It was a royal residence. B. It served as a prison. C. It is where the crown jewels are housed. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. The Tower of London has served as a royal residence, a prison, and is the housing site for the crown jewels. Question 70. Who was the monarch during the formation of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland in 1801? A. Queen Anne. B. King George III. C. King James I. D. Queen Victoria. Answer: B. King George III. King George III was the monarch during the formation of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland in 1801. Question 71. Name the treaty that recognized Scotland as an independent country in 1328. A. The Treaty of Edinburgh. B. The Treaty of Northampton. C. The Treaty of York. D. The Treaty of Berwick. Answer: B. The Treaty of Northampton. The Treaty of Northampton in 1328 recognized Scotland as an independent country. Question 72. What disaster led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations? A. The sinking of the RMS Titanic. B. The Halifax explosion. C. The Black Sea flood. D. The Great Storm of 1987. Answer: A. The sinking of the RMS Titanic. The disaster led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations. Question 73. Name the first British astronaut to go into space. A. Helen Sharman. B. Tim Peake. C. Michael Foale. D. Piers Sellers. Answer: A. Helen Sharman. Helen Sharman was the first British astronaut to go into space. Question 74. What historical figure is known as the Lady with the Lamp? A. Queen Victoria. B. Florence Nightingale. C. Mary Seacole. D. Elizabeth Fry. Answer: B. Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale is known as the Lady with the Lamp, noted for her nursing during the Crimean War. Question 75. What medieval Scottish king is known for his role in the First War of Scottish Independence? A. Robert the Bruce. B. David I. C. James I. D. Malcolm III. Answer: A. Robert the Bruce. Robert the Bruce is known for his role in the First War of Scottish Independence.